Hi, this is Flash in the Daily Drive. How are you? I wanted to talk about being certified. Can you be certified? Can you be a certified handyman? Do you qualify to be a certified handyman? There are a lot of reasons why people become handyman, and one of the reasons is they have a skill, but maybe they can't qualify to become a contractor. So to become a contractor, in not all states, but most of the states, you have to show history that you've been working in the trade. Some states you have to actually complete courses. Other states you just have to fill out, and pass a test. They do a credit and a background, and there's a process. There's a process that makes it worth getting, and there's a process that that kind of regulates the contractor as far as legally. There's a law portion. There's things that make it safe to use the contractor. Is it always safe? No. And is it always that contractor is going to do a great job? No. I'm sure you know someone who has had a problem with a contractor. So just because a contractor is licensed doesn't make him the right person for the job. There are a lot of contractors that are doing handyman work illegally, that are working outside of their license. Their license says they can do a specific thing, or they have to do a minimum of a couple different things. But as far as for a handyman, why would you think that a handyman certificate should be easier? There are a lot of people that just self-proclaim certified handyman, or they went and they took a little online test somewhere, and someone's offering to call themselves a certified handyman. But at the UHA, becoming a certified handyman is it's something that you have to work for. It's something that you have to show history. You need to be in business a minimum of 3 years. You have to show a history of that you're performing the jobs that you want to be certified for. Sponsorship, from customers or someone that can vouch for you that you've been performing this type of work for a certain amount of years. Taking a test and showing and proving your work. But it's not that everyone can do it, but someone that is a certified handyman by the UHA has the backing of the UHA, has the guarantees of the UHA, has your customers then have that extra thing that says that if you take their money and disappear, their money is insured. It is something that most places, it's not regulated. You're not regulated. It doesn't say that you have to become a certified handyman, but that reward and that fulfillment, that goes a long way to show your customers that that you're proud of what you do, and you're willing to go the extra mile to ensure to them that your work is quality, your business is quality, and you're going to be there for them, and no matter what. So, getting a UHA certificate, being certified by the UHA, is something that is a privilege. It's not a money thing. It's not that everyone can become certified. It's that you earn it, you deserve it, and you go through the process. If you're just starting out in business, register with the UHA, get that process started, because when you get to your year 3, if you've already started that process, it's a lot easier to get certified, because then you're showing a history with the UHA, and you're showing that you're a stand-up business and that you take care of your customers, and if there's any issues, you've got the UHA with you. We're going to stand up for you. We're going to mediate for you. We're going to help you get paid if you're having problems getting paid. I mean, there's numerous things. It's not about what we can sell you. It's about, what do you need? What do you need help with? It's like, everyone has certain struggles in business, and some guys, they have all the customers in the world. but they're having problems, taking care of the jobs, or they're worried about hiring people or bringing in subcontractors. We can help you with that. What is it that you need, and we'll help you. Call, email. Questions are free. Service, things like that. I mean, I'm just, it's all about giving back to this business. So if there's anything we can do to help you, maybe we can show you how one of our programs will help you. Maybe it's just advice. Maybe you just need, need to be guided in a certain way. The UHA was started because of thousands of emails about people complaining of, having problems, whether it was customers and complaining about horror stories, or handymen complaining that they were being taken advantage of and not treated like a proper business. So that's what this is all about. It's kind of just turned into this thing where, we're trying to, wean out those handymen that shouldn't be in business, that shouldn't be, giving the rest of us a bad name, that are taking care of customers, or taking advantage of customers and stealing their money and going in there with absolutely no idea what they're doing. These guys, they're not handymen. We can think of another name for them, but they're not handyman. They're not the true handyman that has a skill and just wants to run an honest business. Those are the guys we're looking for. Guys that are not trying to get away with something, avoiding becoming a contractor because, they can't or for whatever reason. We're looking for the guy who truly believes that he's got a business, he's got a skill, and he wants to earn an honest living and make more money being certified and utilizing that and offering your customers that guaranteed satisfaction and that risk-free hire. Put yourself up against the guy who looks like he lives in his truck and doesn't set up a properly structured business, and put yourself up against him and show that you're UHA certified and that the UHA stands behind you, and we're like an independent reference. You've got basically a resume on our site that tells them everything about you and makes them feel comfortable. So one of the things that people share is that they hire a handyman, there's a lower expectation, and I think that is totally wrong. It is so wrong that your customers have a lower expectation because you're a handyman. If anything, they should have a higher expectation for you because you're able to do more than what the average contractor can do. You're able to take care of them, be their house doctor, do everything for them. Their expectations for you should be quality, should be like, okay, this guy's going to take care of me no matter what I need. That's where you should be. Not that the customer says, oh, I know if I hire a handyman, I kind of get what I get, and I'm going to pay less. Why pay less? If anything, you're like the one-stop shop. They should be paying you more because they don't have to make 5 phone calls. You can handle everything for them without having to bring anyone else in. So why settle for less? Why is it that they pay you less? They shouldn't have to pay you less. They should pay you more. Or they pay you the same, and if they pay you less, they should appreciate it because you're going to take care of them. So it bugs me when people talk about that, those expectations being lower. But you guys have to be worth those expectations to be higher. So, let us know what we can do, how we can help you, and we're there for you. Let's change this trade together. It's like the more of you that are, standing up and saying, look, you know what? I'm a certified handyman. I worked hard for my certificate. I've put my years in. I've put my time in. I've paid my dues. I deserve to be treated like a business, like a strong, quality business that you can trust. And it's a privilege. It's a privilege for you to work for them. It's a privilege for you to be certified, and can't say anything else about that. So So anyway, I thank you for watching and listening to me rant. Happy home repairs, and this was Flash of the Daily Drive. Take care. Bye.